Hello, Nigerians. It is time to face the reality. I repeat, hello, Nigerians. It is time to face the reality. I told a Tinubu supporter that if Tinubu wins the election, that his sweat, Tinubu is going to use his sweat to run the country. Tinubu is going to tax him and many other Nigerians until they want to give up. Now, what is happening today? Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the reality, Nigerians. A politician will create a problem. Politicians will just create problem out of nowhere and expect Nigerians to solve the problem for politicians. Politicians go steal money and we want Nigerians to pay for the money that they stole. Politicians will mismanage public funds and we expect Nigerians to bear the burden of those mismanaged funds. Politicians will destroy the economy and we expect Nigerians will tax Nigeria. They stole the money, they embezzled the money, but to recover the money, instead of them to fight corruption and bring those people who stole the money to justice, they will now be playing hanky-panky. Money will just go. And the next one that will come in now will now tax the people. The people will now pay. For instance, a road project of 15 kilometers. The budget approves 2 billion for that road project. And so many things happened. Somebody or the minister or somebody embezzled that money. They could not do that road project. And usually, EFCC will be interrogating the person. At the end of the day, the person goes to court. They give the person bail of 200 million naira out of 2 billion naira. Now, the next government comes in and wants to implement that road project. They will tell you that this money, your predecessor, they stole the money. They useless the money. They embezzle the money. We are going to borrow money to do that same road project. If they borrow the money, they will now put toll gate and be collecting the money from you. Politician now then steal the money. Now politician now still go borrow the money. Inside the money with them borrow, they will collect their own percentage where they go steal inside. Come steal, they collect toll money from you. The resources in the hand of federal government, our oil wells, our oil whatever, our natural resources is in the hand of federal government. These resources is enough to transform Nigeria in 10 years to Dubai. But you see politicians, they will form all sort of secret society. Every prasta you go, every government establishment you go, you see people forming themselves into secret society just because of Nigeria's money, so that they can steal it. Thieves everywhere. When they steal everything finish, they build houses in Dubai. You see a local government chairman who doesn't have a house, is living in a 3-bedroom flat. When he becomes chairman of one local government, within 1 year, he don't go to live for Lekki. Within 2 years, he don't build house for Lekki. Something that his salary cannot afford. That is the reality. At the end of the day, it is the people that will bear the brunt. Politicians will cause inflation. Our central bank will cause inflation. They will cause inflation. And at the end of the day, they will now turn through the back and start taxing Nigerians. For instance, there's a new law by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The ATM, if you are going to withdraw your 20,000 naira, they go collect 100 naira clean and clear for your hand. Look at the history of how CBN caused inflation. Now, you go to ATM, you don't see money. POS never dey popular then. No. You go to bank, you have 10 million in bank. You want to collect 500,000. They will say, we cannot give you 500,000. We cannot give you this. You go to ATM, you cannot withdraw. You see line up, everyone line up under sun to collect your money. Hey God. Bank use your money to do transaction and they make money from your own money you put in their bank. You work, you struggle, you sweat from time to time, from Monday to Saturday. You sweat, you work, and you make money. At the bank, you put your money inside bank. So you want to go and collect money, bank will be telling you how much they're going to give you on top of your money, causing inflation, scarcity. That is why we now had POS, point of sale. You go to ATM, you not see money. You go to POS, you see money. You go to ATM, you not see money. You go to POS, you see money. Now the question is, where are these POS people getting money from? Where are these POS people getting money from? 70% or 60% of where POS get their money from is from the bank. The POS, they see money. The people will get account, no, they see money. Go to any ATM now, whether you see money there. So the bank created this situation we found ourselves, that you want to collect 10,000 from POS, they will charge you 300 naira. Remember, the CBN are the ones regulating this POS, whether PAMPay or OPay. So either ways, the CBN, they are responsible for some. Before 10,000 is 200. All of a sudden, this one change. Tinubu bring policy, enter this one, enter that one. At the end of the day, increase. The CBN is responsible for that increase on the POS. Now the CBN want to bring a law. They are telling you that because of the situation of the country that they created, because of the scarcity they created, that is why they are increasing. They will collect for your ATM card. They don't increase ATM card, I think, to 2,000 or 3,000 now. Card maintenance, they will collect from you. Each transaction you do, they will collect from you. Each transaction you do, you transfer, they collect money. Different transactions, they collect money. At the end of the day, they are still looking for how to collect more money from your hand. They are the ones that created this problem. I get my money ordinarily. I go put for bank. Before I come out, maybe I have 500,000. Before I come out 500,000, this bank will don't collect like 10,000 from my hand. They say my 500,000, they are using it to borrow other people to make money. And they are giving me an excuse. Remember when Emefiele was CBN governor? See how people were their own money, as if they were begging to collect their money. And we have a government that was during their campaign. He says the tax, I will widen. I will widen the tax net. I will reduce the purchasing power of the people. Now the tax is going from. They came. See, and this thing on a backamish, it didn't scatter my brain. I want to start getting emotional, but I will not be emotional. Because I know Nigerians deserve the leaders they get. Anywhere you see leaders misbehaving, the people deserve it. Is that because they are ignorant, or because they are cowards, or because they choose to be stupid? You go on the street in Nigeria, you see people driving cars. Foolish and coward people. You see people driving cars, spraying perfume, wearing fine clothes, wearing suits, speaking stupid and rubbish English. Odumeje said one thing: you people went to school, but the country is bad. The country is not working. What is the essence of your school? Nigerians are one of the most coward people on earth. And I don't know how God bring me. I don't used to talk before. So many people that know me, they are even surprised that how come this guy can do broadcast. I don't used to talk, but when I saw the whole thing, I saw that Nigerians have become stupid. Somebody needs to, they need to, that thing that is, that evil spirit, they need to cast it out. Nigerians cannot come out to protest. They are afraid, they are cowards. They cannot come out to defend their rights. They cannot. Where is the middle class? Okay, if they start protest today now, how many of you will come out? How many people have the money to sponsor protests in Nigeria today, as of today? They have used religion and ethnicity to remove the brain that God has given to you. You don't have sense anymore. You just sit down there be speaking big grammar. How many of you can come out to protest today? How many of you can defend your dignity as a human being? You see people, you carry the key of the treasury of Nigeria and give Tinubu. I pity for you. But when you go to church, you'll be facing the devil. You'll be facing. I cast you, I bind you. You have mind to face devil, but you don't have mind to face your political leaders. I feel like abusing and cursing Nigerians this morning, because every time I go on the streets, I see people beg. Let me not say it. The kind of poverty under this regime created by Buhari is unprecedented, my brother. MTN don't increase their own. No. We will use MTN to do broadcast and everything. God will help us. God will help us. 15 gigabyte is now 6,000 naira. I think it's around 3,000 before. 15 gigabyte is 6,000 naira. We will manage small MTN. For now, it may be the best network in this area. Let me not go and do advert for them. MTN has hiked their data tariffs. Not only MTN, Custom added 4% admin extra. You see, one thing about Nigerians is that politicians know that Nigerians, they are not knowledgeable. They don't read, they don't research, they don't understand how government works, they don't understand anything. They fool streets, illiterate up and down. Some of them even went to school, they don't understand. When it's to do carnival, or do show, or do hype man, or do birthday party, you see Nigerians so committed. If you give this now, this I'm reading now, give it to an average political science student in Nigeria. Explain for me what do you think it means? Custom added extra 4% admin charge on FOB, value of imports. Ask them, they don't know. They say knowledge is power, but I told somebody, if I had born Peking in this country, as we speak, my Peking will only go to some schools. We only go to secondary school here. My Peking can never go to university here. Can never. Because I might not be able to afford the ones that can give education. No. The university in Nigeria that can give them education. Currently, I might not be able to afford the Covenant University and those top universities. But these are your normal universities. Nigerian Port Authority increased port charges by a whooping 15% as well. You think that it is affecting this big man? This thing I'm reading, it is you, a Nigerian, that you affect directly. Your politicians will mismanage the country and will make you pay for their mismanagement. Is that not enough for you to be angry, to come out and protest against all of this rubbish? They have colonized NLC, Labour Congress. That one, came out again. After Uzodima give a correct slap. If I say that slap, he did for a dream. That slap, it still sound. Since then, they're marching for Imo State. He can't talk nothing. Disconnected from the people. We have the CBN, like I said, is set to introduce new charges on ATM transaction. Offsite ATM. I'm not going to explain that for you. Because offsite ATM, 100 naira charge plus a surcharge of not more than 500 naira per 20,000 naira withdrawal. Okay? 100 to 500 naira will be charged on 20,000. Offsite ATM. On-site ATM, 100 naira per 20,000 naira withdrawal. At this point, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is after your lives. What is the implication? More inflation. Now, the Human Development Index will reduce. Ease of doing business will be defeated. More pandemic of empty pockets. Be ready to pay more for those essential commodities. It will increase more. More Nigerians in multi-dimensional poverty. Okay, CBN is giving us excuse. That's because of the situation of the country, because we want to stop the influence of the POS. Let us charge 100 naira if you are going to go to the ATM. If you use your own bank ATM in your own bank, they will not charge you that amount. But use your bank ATM on another bank, they will charge you 100 naira to 500 naira for 20,000. So now, the POS will be looking at the central bank. So when they want to go and do their transaction and it increases on that end, don't you think that these POS people will increase their own? Don't you think so? Or do you think that if CBN bank increase their own, you go to ATM, you collect 20,000? Do you think that the POS will not increase their own? One useless APC supporter was saying, you can pay 200 naira for 5,000 naira, but you are crying that the bank want to collect 100 naira for 20,000 naira. Do Nigerians have a choice? Do you think that Nigerians are happy paying 200 naira for 5,000 naira? See, premium gaslight. When you are going to gaslight those that need to be gaslighted. I trust my Igbo people. We cannot be gaslighted, and most people, Yoruba people. See, Tinubu understands Nigerians. He understands how to enslave Nigerians. He has tried it in Lagos, and I told you, Lagos is Nigeria. Lagos is Nigeria. Every state is represented in Lagos. For the fact that he was able to tame Lagos, he has done that experiment in Lagos, and he did that for more than 2 decades. Now, he is doing the same in Nigeria. He understands how to tame you. Bank increase their own, PS will increase. Who is paying? It is you and I. The politicians are not suffering. No. The politicians are not affected by what is happening today. It is you and I that is affected. I said I went for protests, end bank governor protest. I was covering. I had my camera. I was covering the protest. In my LCD. I saw the politicians stand here. I saw the protesters stand here, and I looked at how fresh these politicians were under this economy. See their skin like baby skin, fresh. Look at the the protesters. They look like zombies. Zombies. You know zombies. I said, wow. They will come and say, we understand. We are all. The politicians will come and tell you, we understand. We are all facing the same thing in the country. With their fresh beer, everything, man. You see how they are fresh. You like money. Politicians are not affected. They will embezzle the money. They will take you to Dubai and start building estates. They will build houses all around. They will get into government. They will use their influence and be buying buildings upon buildings in every choice environment. Every corner, they use their influence. They become government official. They will go to a junction and buy a building with their influence. They buy almost all the properties in Lagos. One person. The people are the ones that are suffering. And when they buy their building, they build plaza, market plaza. You as a poor person, you become slave. You pay to rent that shop if you can. The shop is out of reach of the other Nigerian. Tinubu did something in Lagos. But I'm asking this question. From the mainland, leave the mainland to the island. How many average Lagosians can afford what Tinubu built in the island? How many of you supporting APC can afford what is going on at the Lekki side, that Dangote side? This economy is an economy for the rich people, not for you and average Nigerian. So if you are going to vote next time, use your brain. Anybody that is saying that he's going to work for Nigerians, follow the person. Follow the person. Don't use ethnicity and religion. Because at the end of the day, you'll be poor and your generation will be poor. They will keep you in that line of poverty. Buhari said, not too young to rule. Not too young to rule. When they finish ruling, maybe they have young children. And not too young to rule if they are young children. Your own children will never smell that position. So when they say not too young to rule, yes, young people will now enter politics. When they want to appoint somebody, they'll appoint their children. Look at Northwest Development Commission. They appointed directors to Northwest Development Commission. And in that development commission, you see different children of former governors, former ministers in the Northwest. No single person from a poor man. When in reach next election, now they say, and your mandate, tiwa. Huh? Who did you people this? Some people are 30 years and above, they are still staying with their parents because of the system of governance in their country. They will still not open their eyes to the reality that these people have strategically put them under slavery. See, they are perpetual. There's a system that will put them into perpetual slavery that these people are running. You think politicians will come and tell you that? Politicians will come and tell you that I want to put you in slavery. People that are manipulative, liars and thieves, people that even they are worse than the devil, they will come and smile with you. They will even drink garri with you, chop corn with you. They will do everything with you. They will dance with you. They will enter keke with you. But you cannot cross their house. When they are making those decisions, they will put their children. When they are stealing those money, they put in their pocket. You just come and throw crumbs. Hey God. See, whatever Nigerians want to do, let them do. I'm just advocating for a change of this system. We don't want to be part of this system that does not cater for the lives of the average Nigerian. If APC continue in this trajectory, I know Nigerians are too weak. They are too poor to fight back. I pray. Let me not pray now. Enjoy it while it lasts. So as the increment keep on going, keep on praising APC. Keep on praising them. It shall be well with you.